see my head? You can see what it looks like? Looks crazy, right? I'm hurting too. Nobody cares about the man. They only care about the bitch. It's the difference between man and women.
Was it a girl or a guy?
What kind of question is that?
So it was a girl.
Stop playing with me, bro.
So it was a girl?
I'm trying to relate to bro.
Why are you relating?
It's all gonna work for her, even if we go viral for the weirdest she's the woman. I'ma look back regardless.
Chrisean Rock and Blueface are the talk of the town in the music industry nowadays, and for all the wrong reasons. The two rappers are the definition of toxic. From making fun of each other in public or hitting each other, the two won't stop at anything. It really makes us think, why do the two continue to date each other? Looks like Blueface has finally revealed the real reason why he's stuck in this toxic relationship. And he's sending a warning to anyone who might dare to date Chrisean Rock again. That women will destroy your life.
Already?
Chrisean Rock is a rapper and a famous TikToker. At one point, it seemed like she was going to make it big in the rap scene, but that dream didn't materialize. Don't worry though, because Chrisean seems to have made quite a name for her anyways. She is known for her dramatic and messy relationship with fellow rapper Blueface.
He got his TV show. I was a worker, then employee, now his bitch.
I just kept promoting her.
Yeah, babe, stop playing.
After a lot of speculations and slanders regarding who really is the toxic one in this relationship, Blueface has finally come forward with his side of the story. Chrisean is no victim, even though she appears to be. People never see things from Blueface's perspective, even though he is hurting too. All people see are Chrisean's tears.
Yeah, now you good. I got this little crybaby with me.
Crybaby? That's all I
Yeah,
am.
what the f are you crying
That's all
for?
I am.
What you crying
That's all I
for?
am.
Tell them why you crying.
Cause you ain't shit.
What I do?
You just not shit.
Chrisean isn't just any damsel in distress. From the start of the relationship, it's clear that Chrisean has anger issues and can get violent pretty quickly. She has hit Blueface multiple times and even left him bleeding.
You see my head? You can see what it looks like? Looks crazy, right?
She hit Blueface in the head with a glass bottle after he left the city without informing her. And even then, Blueface was trying to reason with her. This is one of the many times Chrisean was violent with him on camera. We can only imagine what goes on behind closed doors. Chrisean doesn't seem to care who sees her acting like this with Blueface. Be it in front of fans or friends, any slight thing can set her off. Blueface isn't the only one who has suffered the wrath of Chrisean. She has even picked fights with Blueface's family. In a rather disturbing video, Chrisean can be seen dragging Blueface's sister and mother by their hair. What's weird about this is that even Blueface took Chrisean's side when she displayed such awful behavior with his family. Thankfully, Blueface's mother isn't one to take such disrespect from anyone, be it her own son. She took to Instagram to talk about this humiliating incident and said, "All I know is my son will never bring that person around my family ever again in life, and that's all that matters." Carry on. Blueface's mother was rightfully more upset with her son for allowing this woman to disrespect and abuse her like that. His mother didn't hide the matter and let the general public know that she was disappointed in her son. "You brought that trash bag and her dog where I laid my head and paid rent through helping you build your business, and I asked you more than 10 times to get her out my face." Turns out even Blueface was blinded by her and went as far as telling her that she could hit his mother and sister. Chrisean revealed this on her Instagram. Her son was like, "Yeah, stick up for yourself. Don't let her hit you." So I said, "All right, F it. I'm beating her up and stomping on her." But now the veil has been lifted from Blueface's eyes. He is finally realizing how much toxicity and abuse he has surrounded himself with. Chrisean hits him and hurts him, but no one even seems to bat an eye. All she has to do is cry in front of the camera and people jump in her defense.
You're being weird,
You need
nigga.
this. Take a shot.
Real niggas don't salute that shit. You keep disrespecting me like we not making money. Like, shut up. I see if I was a broke bitch with bad pussy, bro. I'm not none of that, bruh.
In an interview, Blueface seemed completely heartbroken as he was having this realization. Even though both of them have been toxic to each other, only one of them would get the public backlash for it. Blueface is finally seeing the reality for what it is. Chrisean will always have the upper hand in the relationship because people will always side with her. He caught a glimpse of Ty when Chrisean very casually bragged about beating him up and giving him 2 black eyes on an Instagram live. As expected, no one batted an eye. On the other hand, there was a huge blowout when Blueface was captured punching Chrisean. The two had a fight and Chrisean hit Blueface first. But when he hit her back, everybody found it unacceptable. The two may beat each other up the same way, but people will always be angrier with Blueface. Despite such severe fights and toxicity, Chrisean is obsessed with Blueface and won't break up. That poor guy is stuck in a relationship he doesn't want and still always comes out to be the bad guy. Things are now getting even messier for the two. Who would have thought that could even be possible, right? But it has happened, and now Chrisean Rock has gotten pregnant. Even though Chrisean has claimed that Blueface is the father, he has refused. Blueface says he has nothing to do with the baby and that Chrisean is only trying to trap him. In one of his lives, he was rapping freestyle and suddenly brought this up. Blueface made the accusation that the baby wasn't his, and Chrisean didn't even appear to deny it. We all know how angry and violent Chrisean gets. If Blueface was lying, you'd expect her to at least get angry about the slander. But she appeared perfectly calm and composed. This really makes us think whether this pregnancy news is just another way for Chrisean to manipulate Blueface and the media. Blueface's mother has also come forward to claim that Chrisean is clearly lying about the pregnancy. She wrote on her Instagram, "She holding it out far that belly looks 6 months pregnant. Tighten up, it ain't even been 2 months yet." She is so sure about her stance that she even offered to take Chrisean to an appointment herself to confirm the pregnancy. If she is pregnant, tell her let's pull up the ultrasound clinic in Hollywood and I'll pay for it. Tomorrow, looks like all this drama and toxicity finally got the best of Blueface and he wants out. Once more, he has publicly announced that he is no longer dating Chrisean and wants nothing to do with her. He wrote, "To answer y'all questions, yes, me and Rock are officially done. It's strictly business, I tried it, and clearly it wasn't giving before she announces she's pregnant with somebody else's child, not mine. Will Chrisean let him go this time or once again manipulate the situation in her favor? Only time will tell. But one thing is for sure, Blueface finally sees the truth for what it is and sees Chrisean for the manipulative and dangerous woman she is. It's about time he manages to escape from this abusive relationship." Blueface and Chrisean started dating back in 2020, and the beginning of their love story is as chaotic as the rest of the relationship. Chrisean was introduced as a competitor on Blueface's OnlyFans reality show Blue Girls Club. A group of women competed for Blueface's affection, and the winner turned out to be Chrisean. Chrisean immediately caught everyone's eye because that girl does not have a filter. If you do her wrong, she will knock you out. Quite literally. At that time, Blueface must have found this level of dedication and passion fascinating because he dated her even after she got into a fist fight with her baby mama and even got her front tooth knocked out. But now he finally sees how toxic and abusive Chrisean is, and then he has stuck himself in an impossible situation. Still, people don't feel sorry for him. Rather, fans are concerned about the poor kid who's going to be born to two such immature parents. One person wrote, "Chrisean Rock and Blueface being pregnant is not a congratulations situation, it's a God forbid situation because they are bringing a random soul into future trauma. There's no need for that at all." Another one wrote that the two need to leave each other alone. This relationship has only hurt the two of them, and staying together will only hurt them more. It's about time they cut their losses and move on. This Blueface and Chrisean Rock thing isn't a joke. It's abusive and toxic. They need to be away from each other at S&P. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.